Okay, hi everyone. So it's me, Vani, and currently I'm trading USD JPY and gold at the same time. Right, uh, the dollar seems to be pretty much bearish right now. The way gold is going, right? The way Japanese yen is going, right? It seems to me these particular assets are very much bullish, right? And which is adding further more pressure on something like gold, right? But still, I'm trading at a 2 second time frame right now in these particular assets. Let me tell you something about myself, right? I'm a scalper, right? I believe that keeping your losses short is the most important key you're supposed to understand about the markets, right? So that is why I've chosen a time frame of something like 2 seconds or 5 seconds or something like that, because I personally love in such kind of shorter time frames I can limit my losses, and that's the superpower one can have when you're working in the capital markets, right? So that would be it. Let's start and let's see how this particular thing goes, right? Let's see. So it seems like there's some kind of support on USD JPY on. Let's change this particular thing of 5 second chart, right? Lately I was using 2 second charts on this particular thing, right? See this particular area, it seems like there's a huge liquidity pool below this particular area. I personally believe there's a huge liquidity pool below this particular belt, and a lot of people would have been taking their trades in this particular area, right? A lot of people, those who have taken buy positions from these particular areas, right? Buy positions from these particular areas would have put their stop losses into this particular area, right? So for this particular range, right, for this particular range of people, right, the stop losses would be below this particular belt, right? And to me, that is an opportunity for the big players, right, to hunt those particularly stop losses or something. How they can do it? Something like that, right? If the market comes down sharply to this particular area, all the people, those who have positions in these particular zones, right, the buy positions here and there, right, something like this, all the stop losses will get triggered, and this will provide liquidity to the higher players, the big players, the big boys or something like that, right? So that could be their game plan for now, I personally believe, right? Let's see how that particular thing turns out. So I would be trying to buy some of the positions in this particular area, and let's see how things turn out, right? So so 5 minute chart. So I personally I'm able to see some kind of liquidity being generated on the bottommost area of this particular. I'm seeing some kind of imbalances in this particular area as well. So a little liquidity hunt in this particular area will fill the imbalance, right? And that would lead to uh, a very good buy position in something like USD JPY, right? That means we'll be long on the US dollar, right? And short on the yen and the gold pairs or something, right? So we'll be seeing, I would be expecting a little downside. Okay. So here I'm adding a particular support area in that particular situation, right? 1 minute time frame. It will provide us a little bit clarity about whether the market was holding or something, right, in the past few times. So this particular area seems to me a pretty interesting one, right? So I'll be adding some of the quantities in this particular zone. Let's see what comes up, right, or not. So currently what I'm doing, I'm adding some kind of limit positions at 142.45 and USD JPY. That means I want to be long dollar, right? When the dollar would come down a little bit from this particular price, right? I'm expecting a little bounce in the dollar from those support areas, right? And then we'll see how that particular thing will actually pan out, right? So we are going on to that particular short time frame once again, right? while we are having this particular conversation, we'll be having some kind of words with Mr. Ujo as well, right? So let's call Mr. Ujo in words, right? So that we could have a further word about how the dollar and USD or gold or something like that is behaving, right? So welcome, Mr. Ujo. Let's have a word, right?
Hello, Bunny. It's great to have you with to get some insights about how market is going, and it's pretty interesting to watch the Bitcoin, the rally, 2 days rally in Bitcoins,
Exactly.
and that was really interesting how the Bitcoin
Exactly.
has rallied,
Exactly.
and now we are seeing the rally in gold,
Exactly.
forming, going pretty strong,
Exactly.
not
Exactly.
taking a dip below the, not sustaining below the
Exactly.
EMA and the moving
But
averages.
see, if something like this will go up, I mean,
Hmm.
this is like going long on the dollar, right?
Hmm.
If USD JPY will go up, right? It's like going long, right?
Hmm.
USD JPY JPY, that is USD upon JPY, right?
Hmm.
So if the USD JPY goes up, right, the XAUUSD, that means USD is at denominator, right?
Hmm.
So if USD JPY will go up, right, the gold has to come down. So in that
Hmm.
particular case, we can see that, right?
Hmm. Yeah, but in longer perspective, what we can see
Mm-hmm.
in the recent month, we have seen a very much dip in the USD JPY, very sharp sell off.
Yeah, exactly.
So it quite bit, I think it recovering from that
Mm-hmm.
that thing, and showing some bullishness
Yeah, that
as
can happen.
compared. So we can get some good trades here also. We can see some formation of channels or support and resistance at 25 yeah, 2512 and 2514. These are the two. Okay, we can see a breakout.
Yeah.
It might be a breakout, a
Yeah,
confirmation
that can
of,
happen. That can happen. That
yeah.
absolutely can happen, right?
Mm.
And opportunities are huge, to be honest, to me, right? Okay, I've got one more stop loss right now.
Okay, that's what I don't know why you're okay.
No,
No, it's a part of game.
yeah,
Stop loss is a
obviously,
part, but we have to somehow restrict our stop loss. It not
exactly.
it we if the sentiment is in somewhat direction, if you
Mm-hmm.
trying to get into some thinking about it going to revert as if the market is
Mm-hmm.
too much bullish,
Mm-hmm.
then we cannot revert based on and
Obviously, obviously,
this asset, the USD JPY, seems pretty promising here because it's in
exactly,
this range. It's
exactly.
not trending what we are trying to scalp, so it seems to be tradable as compared to the gold here,
Gold as
because
right
gold
now.
is really giving breakouts, and it's in continuous rally from the right from
Exactly.
the day opening. Right now it's gone 1.5 hour also, and in past also we have seen a continuous no
No signs,
recovery.
no signs of recovery or
uh,
little pullback or something on the gold, right?
the sellers are going continuously
Exactly,
yes,
exactly.
so they are trying to add some position, sell position, and
That is happening. That is literally happening, right?
uh, that's why so much breakouts and
Yeah,
sharp movement. That might be an issue.
yeah, that can happen. And that is actually happening, to be honest, in here,
Yeah.
right?
So this is how the
So
market moves, and the sharpness is due to that.
yeah, obviously. Got it.
So this is the very interesting. We are looking at the 2 minutes time frame. It's better for scalping if the
Mm-hmm.
broker has a very slight margin, or the brokerage and the spread is quite good,
Yeah.
not significantly bigger spread. So
I
then.
believe that we'll expect some kind of fall on this, right? It will be because it is generating a huge liquidity below this. See this particular area, right? There's a huge liquidity below this particular area,
Yeah,
right?
so it's a great opportunity
Yeah.
to take some pullback trades here, and we
Mm-hmm.
can expect a bit
Mm.
of, on the strict stop loss. We can take
Yeah.
some pullback.
Let's take one. Let's take one, right?
Mm. So
132.
these are the pool of liquidities which usually the market try to take,
Exactly.
and see if the market recovers, because it's not traded till a while right now in this region,
Exactly.
and these are totally fresh right now, and
Exactly.
so these either there will be sharp movement or there is
Yeah.
some pressure at that
Look
moment.
at gold. Look at gold. Look at gold.
Gold, what? Okay, it has okay. A pure trapping is going on here. The
Yeah.
seller are going totally. So it's good to, but we can see a pretty good accumulation on the gold.
Hmm.
So we can expect a bit of movement on the gold in upcoming few minutes also. We can see a pretty clean accumulation here. So let's see in upcoming 1 to 2 minute or 20 minutes how it's going to
Span out, right?
how on the broader time frame it's going to. So it give a chance to recover the sellers their positions or wind their positions.
Yeah.
As we have seen a pretty aggressive buying going on here on the gold right from the today opening session.
I'm expecting this particular thing to come down a little bit, right?
Oh, USD
It just took the stop losses of everyone. It's starting to go up, right? Just come down a little bit, bro. Right? Just trigger my area, right? And don't go up, right? I'm not going to say anything, right?
Now let's look how other currency. We have seen a bit of recovery, but not that much what the market has shown in the recent past hours, couple of hours in the gold.
I believe we'll see that particular thing. I mean, USD is getting accumulated, right? This is a sign of accumulation, right? If you look at this particular thing on a minute or a 5 minute chart, you'll get to understand that particular thing, right? Okay, just a moment.
So on bigger time frame, we can see the accumulation and
Yeah.
the bigger time frame, bigger sentiments how building up.
Yeah, see this, right? Below this particular area, there is an accumulation going on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
this is the manipulation, right? It came below this particular area, took the complete liquidity of this particular area, right? And starting to going up. Right, I was expecting it to come down to this particular area. Once it could have came to that particular area, I have some limit orders at that particular zone, right? So once it will come down to this particular area, right, my orders will get triggered, right? And I'll be in the game, right? I'm not in the game right now.
Yeah, so we can expect a bit of recovery till the 1,42,700 or what's that 142.79. So these are the major levels which can be seen as a pretty important to the levels.
I personally believe that see this particular area. Let me show you that, right? See, it's like it's not holding, right? It would come down, right? Because there's a huge pool of liquidity which is yet to be cleared, right? And we can see one more high in the gold right now, because once the USD JPY will come down to this particular zones, right?
And what you are seeing in gold, what is the next move expected?
I'm seeing that there would be some kind of distribution from this particular area. Market would come down, go for gold, right? And this will go up, right? I'm seeing some kind of accumulation to that particular area, right?
And we can see a pretty clean trend formation here, trend line formation here.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. This is something I was talking about, right? A sharp sell-off could trigger in this particular zone, right?
It's somehow forming a cup and handle type of pattern. Do you
Hmm.
believe this cup and handle pattern and the head and shoulder pattern and Farnadinka
No, no,
pattern
no,
does
no,
work?
no,
This
no, no,
that this
no,
pattern work?
no. The psychology of these things are nice, right? But until unless you're not mixing some kind of risk management to it, it's worthless, right? Everything works. To be honest,
Uh,
everything works, right? If you have a pinch of risk management to it, right? But if you don't know how the risk management actually works, right, that would be stupid to look into something like that, right?
Yeah, means in stock market, really, what I on your recent comment, I can see that everything will work, but how you pursue and how you hold your trades, how you execute that trade, this is going to make that really game changer.
Yeah. I was talking about this, the sharp sell-off, right?
Yeah.
And this could lead to one more high in the gold, right? Meanwhile,
Yeah, one more last nail on the coffin type of thing
exactly, exactly,
to make stop out every.
right.
But that spike is too much aggressive because the short position has accumulated bit pretty long there.
Let's see. Let's expect this particular thing to come down a little bit further, right?
Like 142, 142.36.
Yeah. This is my stop loss area somewhere around here,
Okay.
right?
Oh, yeah,
This is my long area.
you have taken a long position here.
Yeah,
Means
yeah.
you
I have my limits, right? I have my
Okay,
limits in this
okay.
particular area.
Means
Has it triggered my level?
not yet, I think.
So close and yet so far.
The spikes are,
It was an exact one, to be honest, right?
but the spread is too much. The exact point it has gone taken a bounce,
Yeah.
but the spread thing, no, how?
Uh, it's painful, right?
It's always tough for Bozak to to trade against the bigger players.
Yeah, they are seeing our level, right?
They are
The Winklevoss brothers.
they have placed their orders, so just take the dip there and move. They can move the market and
They are well,
get
right? Man, look at it, right? It's in front of you, right?
the market is consolidating and testing again and again the 142.443 level.
Yeah, it's doing that.
The market is expected to take and bounce from or rebound from this level, and we are keeping our stop loss at 142,377.
Yeah.
So in past few trend we have seen a sell off in
Has it triggered? It got triggered.
USD and we have seen a one more sell off here on downward direction.
Yeah, I can see that.
It will be interesting to watch how the JPY is going to see this level. And
New height. Okay.
The gold is
Still not there.
the market is consolidating.
So here I am, have the stop loss zone. And it's gone.
The market is a bit of non-predictable today, and it
It's
is
happening.
going.
It's happening. Okay. Let's have the dinner and we'll have a word after that, right?
Yeah. So we'll see you everyone.
Yeah.
Till
See you
then,
guys. So it was fun having you here, right? And I know that only a few people are seeing me right now, right? But we'll definitely love to continue this particular conversation.
if you like that stream, don't forget to like that and hit that subscribe button to never miss any update, and to learn, join us and see how the market will be trending and how it's be going. We will be doing everything.
It will be fun working with each other, right? So, let's see you guys. Okay. Thank you.